Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and I want to talk about why the grognards are so dangerous, in my humble opinion. All right, so the edition wars, extremely real. We have fought over what is the best edition of Dungeons and Dragons for every year of the 50 years of its existence, and it's been rough and it's been brutal, and there are, it's been bloodless, thank God, but it's really frustrating. Okay, and yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so the question is, what version of Dungeons and Dragons should you be playing? And I'm going to tell you the answer right now. The answer right now is the same as it ever has been. What's that song? Same as it ever was. I think it's by the Talking Heads. And here's the issue. Okay, the issue is, why does this matter, right? Well, it matters a lot, and the reason it matters is Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, so the grognards will tell you. So I'm going to tell you what is the right version of Dungeons and Dragons to play. It is always the current version. Right now, that version, the current edition. That edition is 5th edition. Okay, 2024 core rule books. That is what you play right now, today. Nothing else. Okay. Now, why is this important? Well, every grognard will come at you and go, you know what the best edition is? 2nd edition. They'll say 1st edition, AD&D from 1984. I kid you not, this is real. In my local area, like, we got this guy, he's really into 1E AD&D. He has, he has all the books, right? And he has literally collected 5 players' handbooks and just spins this game up everywhere he can, whenever he can, at cons and at his house, and just runs 1E AD&D. Well, Scott, what's wrong with that? Everybody should just play what they want. Everybody should play the edition they want. No. This is wrong, okay? And I'm going to present some receipts for you today. And that receipt is current Neil deGrasse Tyson. What is the point of him? Okay? All right. So I was watching this video, link below. You can watch it too. So Steve Bartlett interviews Neil deGrasse Tyson. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he actually put in, and Steve Bartlett listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson and put in his title, "Why We'll Never Go to Mars." That was his takeaway from listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? This guy there used to be a point to this guy. There used to be a value of having him here, right? What did Neil deGrasse Tyson do? He took outrageously complicated things and he boiled them down to the simple to give you hope that science could move us forward, right? Now Neil deGrasse Tyson is to science what D&D grognards are. Oh, hey everybody, don't play that new stuff. Don't play that new edition. Let's go back to the old stuff, right? The new stuff doesn't work. Yeah, we went to the we went to moon, but we're never going to Mars, right? The moon's what's cool, right? And you're like, what are you doing? Why are you using your genius to tell little kids who love science what they'll never do, what they can't do, what won't happen, right? And just listen, he goes on and on. He's like, oh yeah, well, we don't actually, what really got what got huge projects done previously were kings and gods, and we don't believe in either one of those today. Why are you opening your mouth, Neil deGrasse Tyson, to tell little kids that we'll never make it to Mars, that science sucks? Do you understand the world we live in? Like, what is the point of telling people what we cannot do with science? And this is where we landed, right? And I want you to watch this video, right? See the current day Neil deGrasse Tyson frustrated, right? And just going ham, telling everybody science sucks, we can't do anything, right? And the reason why is nobody has the will to do it. What is the point? What is the point of current day Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? He is just like the D&D grognards. Do not listen to them. Do not listen to him. This is like, Old man grump energy is the worst, and it is destructive. It is destructive. I'm an old man. I'm 55, right? I'm aware of how dangerous old man grump is. It is like having people still listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's still famous, right? Like, God forbid some little boy or girl hears him and is like, oh, well, I was excited about science, but thank goodness I listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson and realized that everything I believe in is pointless. Better go work at the convenience store. Like, what? Why are you opening your mouth, right? And this is my point. If you are a grognard, stop it. Stop it. Don't tell people to play D&D from 1984. Tell them to play D&D from 2025, from today, right? Tell them to embrace innovation and progress and momentum, right? Don't drag people to your own personal quicksand. Don't drag people to your own personal quicksand, right? And that's what Neil deGrasse Tyson is doing today. That's what D&D grognards are doing today. They are dragging people to their own personal quicksand. We need this. This got to stop. I just like, honestly, I don't like. I think maybe Denzel Washington needs to go to Neil and say, hey man, like, we got to get you happy again and talking about what can be done with science rather than what cannot be done with science, right? Like, this has got to get fixed. And if you know and love a grognard, give him a hug and say, stop it, please come play current D&D with me. What you're doing is destructive. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.